Sell me this pen. Today I'm going to teach you how to sell anything to anyone, anytime. Now, when it comes to selling, when it comes to closing, there's so many techniques and so many ways. Today I'm going to share with you 3 powerful secrets that you can use to sell anything to anyone.
3 powerful secrets, guys. Oh yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun, guys. But basically,
stop the cap.
Today, guys, we're going to be looking at more into Dan Lok, basically getting some more information from the audience and covering some things about him and his channel for the upcoming video about him. But before we get into the nitty-gritty, before we get into those, amazing details, you got to do the most important thing.
I don't think so. No.
Subscribe now.
No. It's never, ever gonna happen.
Hit the like, share, subscribe, that hype button, guys. Let's get a little bit more into one of my favorite videos of Dan Lok.
The very first secret is this. How do you turn something that's a commodity? How do you sell a product? How do you sell a service in such a noisy marketplace? Number 1, understand this. People don't buy because of logic. People buy because of emotion, and they justify it with logic.
I think, yeah, I would highly agree, especially after checking out a lot of his content so far, diving, a little bit into it. It seems like he's very good at conveying someone who wasn't buying into something, and now he got them to get a buyer. And once they're a buyer, he pretty much can just get them to, I think, high ticket items. So people are buying, very expensive things, and to me, it's already starting off bad, especially when you have to convince people to buy things. But you know what I mean.
People buy based on emotions, and they justify with logic. I want you to think of something that you want to buy in your life. It could be a car, it could be a house, it could be anything. Just want you to picture that. Once you have that in your mind, I want you to ask yourself this question. Why do you want to buy it? Why do you want to buy that particular item? Why do you want to own that item? Why is that? Maybe it's a new suit, it looks good on you. Maybe it's a new dress. Maybe it's a new car. Maybe it's a new house. Maybe it's that vacation. But why do you buy it? I want you to dig a little bit deeper. If you peer through the layers, I think you'll realize you're buying emotions. Maybe you buy the item because of greed.
Maybe because you just need to, buy it because you need it. But guys, this is pretty interesting from a guy who's considered a high-ticket closer, high-ticket salesman. As we go through the step, let's just go to his business thing. And this is kind of interesting. Like, most business advice teaches you how to grow. Very little address what happens after the growth when revenue is up, but certainly is missing. This channel is where I share what I've learned from over the 2 decades I've been building, investing, blah, 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 leadership and stuff. There's a few red flags, as I'm doing this video. When I start looking at his channel, he has 4.9 million subscribers, right? And I'm like, okay, 2,200 plus videos. But as I look at his channel, it's just kind of awkward. 2,300 views in 12 hours, 4,000, 34,000. And as I look through his channel, it is not as polished, you know what I mean? It's not getting the same amount of attention as it used to draw. Now, that's from a lot, I would assume, just off the rip, is that mainly that his audience is probably just fake, or they don't watch his content, which is kind of weird. But I forgot to ask guys, forgot to say, thanks for making a live stream, guys.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to new people coming in.
Welcome.
If any questions or comments, anything you want to put on about Dan Lok, let me know. As we go through it, it's just his views are really, really high a few years ago. And then, it kind of just tanks to currently. And it's what happened? But as I saw other people making exposed videos, making videos about him, it's really interesting that people are yeah, this guy's already been exposed. So I really want to go through a little bit more detail to figure out how I can spin it and basically learn more about him. Because his salesman tactics are, I would say, is highly effective. We got a comment from L Samuel. What's up, man? Thanks for making the stream.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to new people coming in.
Welcome.
All right, he says, what's your take about Aminat? I'll check that out right now. So if you have any questions or comments before I move on a little bit, but we are going to be doing some basic research on Dan Lok for an upcoming video when I have time. I know I've been very busy, guys. I've been doing a lot of co-host meetings. Is this the guy right here? L. Samuel? Amon Nat? Let me see what this guy's about. Trading for over 15 years, sharing everything I've learned along the way. Okay. Free Telegram, you got an Instagram, you got a Twitter. Okay, let's check these two out. Give me a second. Make sure this is on mute. All right, let me see. Let's check this guy out. And remember, guys, if anyone else you guys want me to expose or check out, let me know. We're live, and we have a couple things that we're going to be discussing. The main topic is going to be Dan Lok. I got a couple requests about that, and I kind of want to see more about it. So here's his Instagram. Okay, we got the nice car. I like it. Car. Flashy. Let me see. Nice car. Okay. Boat, maybe. Trading. Okay, we got some trading stuff. Okay, this guy must be really trading. Let me see. Take the IG. Cars. Okay. Oh, seems like he's verified, right? Let me see. My FX book. Let me see. Let's turn off the... Hopefully there's no music.
I was stuck in Dubai traffic.
He's in Dubai. Track record verified. Live update. Cash balance. Interesting. Why he took that off. Interesting.
Guys, we are now 30% up. Remember, we started this with a loss. Currently...
Vantage markets. Okay. Let me see. We gotta join in. We don't have to do that right now. So we got that. Oh, that's painful. Ugh. Let's see. So he's 235 videos. Okay, it's not too bad. He hasn't posted in 5 months. Maybe he posts a lot of YouTube shorts. Let me see, when was this posted? I can't really see when this is posted, but so far it hasn't posted in like few months. But yeah, I've never seen this guy's content, so I'll add him to the list. I got a couple people I gotta be doing this month. I mean, I know I'm kind of getting behind, but I've been spending the last few days after I got back from my vacation doing interviews, getting the back office and everything set up for the co-host. We just have a new co-host today, and I would like to introduce her again. Please check out, give me a second, let me bring it up for you guys. Posts. All right, let's see. So Madeline just signed up to be a co-host on the team, so give her a huge welcome. Invite her to the chat, say hi, say thanks for coming out and becoming a co-host. She's not an expert in finances, but you got your expert right here, so we got enough for that, and we're gonna have a different view about finances. But when it comes back to this guy, Amon Nat, I will check him out. Actually, to look at his content, he doesn't have that much, so it can be done pretty easily. But I do see cars. I do see a lot of flashy, day in the life type of material. Doesn't mean he's a fake guru. Just indicates type of thing he's selling or sold. I don't know if he sells anything right now. I'll check. Maybe he does. Maybe he doesn't.
Gold is at 369.
I have no idea. Join his community. All right, let's just see what his Telegram's about. Join group. Open in tab. Let me see. Give me a second, guys. We're going to check this Telegram group real quick. And remember, if you guys need me to... he says that L. Samuel says he posts on Telegram every day. Okay. I like that. Posting on Telegram. I'm going to let this load. I don't know what group he's in. Give me a second. Join group. The invite. Oh, okay. His Telegram group didn't really load. Maybe it's in his, like, let me say real quick. Let me see. Join group. Join channel. Okay, cool. So he posted this win. You'll never give up trading. I'm seeing Nats Insiders. So Wednesday, wow, that's an old video. It's like 6 years ago, 7 years ago. Comments turned off. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. I'll check him out in a bit. I think it's a little bit. Let me see. When was this done? I don't know. He's 31,514 people, but less than 20 total likes. Something's kind of weird. I'll check them out in a bit, okay? Thank you, though, for the recommendation. I'll put them on our to-do list. The first thing about Dan Lok, not to, to segue back to what we were talking about, Dan Lok is in a group of individuals I like to say are good salesmen. Like yesterday, I did a stream. I know it's kind of bad stream, but I was, I'm real tired yesterday. But it was the same type of material that I saw when it comes to a lot of these type of gurus online. Now, this type of guru online that we were speaking about before is like Alex Hermosi. You see the motivation, you see the whiteboard, you see them talk about sales, trading, all this stuff. Not trading, my bad. Sales, business, they're the professional. Same thing we see like a Dan Lok, very similar. But it also kind of contributes to the other type of guru that we, used to see is Tai Lopez. Very similar type of guru. So Tai Lopez, what's his name? Alex Hermosi, Dan Lok. I would put them in the same type of basket of influencers in a sense. They're not like Lance Brinson, where these are traders. I put them in a different category. They are influencers, but these influencers focus on day trading. These influencers are like high ticket sales, and that's what they focus on a little bit. But I'm diving more into that information to basically make a very good, compelling video to basically see what do people see. Like, why do they buy from these type of people? Why do they think that these guys are the experts? You know what I mean? But when we type in Dan Lok real quick, and I know this is like a typical thing that people do is be like, scam, right? What do people see in the opposite side? We have Dan Lok, high ticket sales 7 months ago. Charlie Munger destroy. I know exactly what clip he's going to use. You know what? Let's actually check this from CoffeeZilla. This clip I've seen many, many times, but Charlie Munger talks about, what digital sales are. Let me see.
If you take the modern world, where people are trying to teach you how to come in and trade actively in stocks.
What's up, Tim Sykes, millionaire mentor and trader here. I want to teach you. I want to help you.
Well, I regard that as roughly equivalent to trying to induce a bunch of young people to start off on heroin.
We're here to support you. I want to see you on this jet with us next time. It's awesome, and you can totally do it. You love Join us right now. You love Jets too. Admit it. You just don't know it.
It is really stupid. And when you're already rich, to make your money by encouraging people to get rich by trading.
If you're a millionaire, why sell a course?
Oh my gosh. I remember that Ricky Gutierrez clip. I even covered it when I was making a video about him, but I did him as like the funny clips. Oh my gosh. For him to pause like that, he's like, why am I selling it?
And then there are people on the TV, and they say, I have this book that will teach you how to make 300% a year.
The Millionaire Booklet's going to give you 8 steps, and guess what?
And all you have to do is pay for shipping.
First, you're going to pay shipping and handling.
Oh my gosh. These guys are perfect salesmen. So that's why I like this type of individual, like Charlie Munger, rest in peace. But it's like when you start covering this type of material more and more, you start seeing the signs of a salesman. Now, to go back to Aman Not to say he's fake, not to say he's real. I have no idea. Maybe he does. Maybe he is. But when I start seeing lifestyle stuff, cars and stuff, maybe it's all from trading and investing. It can be 100%. Or it's from a past of selling things online. Or some things like that. Kind of like a FX Alex G, you know what I mean? FX Alex G sells us a lifestyle like he's making so much money from trading and investing, but we come to find out it's possibly all through his platform and not platform, what's called prop firm, and also from his core sales. Now let's go back to the video and finish that off real strong.
And it's ridiculous. The people who do this all day think they're useful citizens, but they mislead you on purpose. And I get tired of it, and I don't think it's right.
You're giving away your free book. You're just trying to sell me stuff. Of course I am. I have no shame. I have no guilt. I have no hesitation.
Oh my gosh. You know, CoffeeZilla is the GOAT when it comes to like exposing people about this stuff. This guy right here. I did a video on him too. And this Anthony, Tommy Anytime, really good channel. This one's good too. 19-year-old millionaire gets called out. This is Nord Trades. I'm actually making a video about Nord Trades right now about this because it's so funny. And this is Cam James. Good guy. I like his channel. Got some interesting perspectives. But what I really like about him is his video style. Does everything. Really good editing. Really good, like, I like his intros. Like, hey, does stuff like that. Let's go back to Dan Lok being exposed. Another one who actually covered him a lot is Mike Winnett. I think Mike Winnett did the best, but I haven't seen him post in a very long time. Mike Winnett did a video, I think it's been a few years. Let me see. Yeah, Ty Lopez, last time, entrepreneur. Now, he focused on a different type of entrepreneur, or I'm sorry, different type of scam artist. He went over like the salesman type, not the trading type, the ones we cover in this channel. Because the ones that we cover more are like, not these so much. These guys I'm covering now as of recently. But we also got the prop firms, stuff like that. We got L. Samuel saying he doesn't post much YouTube. Do the market updates on Telegram, how his mentorship people are doing. You know what? I can definitely check this out. I will put him on my to-do list, maybe, because so far it doesn't seem like he has a lot of content, which is in a sense a good thing because I can spend a couple hours knocking it out. Give me a second, guys. I don't see where I put the Telegram thing at. Opening the web, but I'll check that out. I think it'd be a really good idea, especially if he posts every day in his groups. Let me see, when was the last time he posted? On January 15th, June. Maybe it's a little harder than normal, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal. I got a pretty interesting list of characters to check out. But I wanted to knock this out for next month because I think it'd be a lot of fun to do a different type of possible fake guru and stuff like that. Because it's interesting because when he starts to see like why people implement his skills, because like this, how to sell how to sell to anyone anytime, send me this pin, massive amount of likes, but the comments are turned off. It is never a good thing when we see comments turned off.
You want to make money or you want to save money? Or maybe it's because of generosity, that by buying this item is going to help other people. Have you noticed sometimes even there are companies out there, if you buy this particular product, they're going to donate a certain amount to charities? Maybe you buy because of generosity. Maybe because of shame, that if I don't buy this, I'll look foolish. If I don't own this, I'll look foolish. Or maybe it's fear, that if I don't buy this, I'm going to be missing out. I don't want to miss out. Maybe it's an escape, that you go on the vacation.
It seems like almost every single private jet that I've seen, like even the one we just watched with CoffeeZilla, they all have the same private jet. It's like they all go to the same like rental, like, you know, movie setup, get the video all set up just for this one clip. Now, maybe it is real, maybe it isn't, but it just, to me, it's very interesting. Cars, private jet, and then click the link below. I wonder actually how much he does sell things anymore, or if he does sell, because he's not as popular as he used to be, especially for me since I'm coming to the game a little bit late when it comes to Dan Lok. Actually, let's check it out. Let's try check out his website, danlok.com. Let me see. View Ventures. All right, let's see. Check this out. His books. Partner with Dan, Media and Press. Very interesting. Oh, I gotta do an application process? Ugh. I'm good. I don't see his high ticket stuff, but it'd be nice to see, you know, catch up, do some like Wayback Machine to see how much he was selling things for. Just get people, audience, to know about what to stay away from. Because, like, when you start seeing the cult, oh yeah, this guy, what's his name, Jordan Belfort. Why would anyone follow this guy? Like, come on now. That's actually a good guy to add to the list. Let me see. Dang, he got so many videos on him. Woo! Tommy Anytime covered Iman gets deleted, Renaissance, high ticket closing sales exposed. Spencer Cornelia makes some really good videos about exposing certain content. Then we have ours. Staying safe in Dubai. Ah, now we're going off to the dark end of the stuff that I like to watch, guys. But yeah, I'm doing some research on Dan Lok. We'll keep the stream going, guys, to see if you guys want to talk about like anything you guys want to come up with, especially about him. If you guys have anyone else you want to cover, let me know. If not, guys, what I need you guys to do is, you know, check out our post that just came out about our new co-host. All right. Now, Madeline is cool. We talked a little bit, and I think she'd be good for the channel. Please like, invite. She also is in the Discord, so give her a huge welcome to the Discord. She'll be heading out, I think next week, she's going to be doing our live streams. So our next co-host, we have 2 signed co-hosts. We have Diana, who we spoke to earlier. We're going to be changing the video a little bit. So we did a video on trading and investments in commodities, but we're going to be changing that video up to do something a little bit different, a little bit more her style. And I actually got to text her about that, about doing her style. And then we're going to do a video with Madeline covering the style that she likes. And we got some other interviews I've been doing. I've been doing interview after interview after interview just to see who's a good match for the channel. If we get energy, if we vibe. And this will be a lot of fun. And if you've not become a member, guys, please do. The memberships, donations, merch sales, all that goes to the co-host pretty much because the channel's going to be paying for them to hang, you know, be part of this thing. So if you guys have not become a member, please do.
Join us. 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 Join us.
Welcome to the family.
Oh man, random, weird, whatever. But yeah, so guys, give a huge shout out to her. I'll put the link is in the Discord and also in the Telegram, so please add that in there. Also check out the membership and the lives, guys. I'm trying to get the next live, so I'm looking at Friday or Thursday or Friday for the Oliver Vallis stream. And we're going to be going back to the trading stuff on that and then knocking out almost the entire list so I can get fully caught up. That break I took, the vacation I took at the beginning of February kind of put back everything. So now I'm going to be catching up, giving you guys daily and, you know, streams, especially on videos like this. So we have another reaction video on Kimmel Trading coming up. I think you guys really enjoy and have a lot of fun. And we're basically going to go back to this right here. But a couple other things. What else we got on the list? Yeah, I think that's about it, guys. I didn't want to make the stream too long. I know we're going to be talking about Dan Lok, but if you have any information about Dan Lok, anything that these guys haven't typically covered, let me know so I can make an updated video about it, because I think this type of fake guru, or possible fake guru, is, you know, interesting to cover, especially bring on the platform so people can be aware of and understand how they move and groove. And also, if you're looking for a job for females out there, please check out the co-host position. Hit me up on Discord, hit me up on Telegram. We're looking for pretty much a few more, and we'll have them spaced out. There's a whole list just to get people in the groove of things. So just let me know, okay? Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I just wanted to make sure we cover some basic things about that. And also, I'll be doing a normal fake guru that we cover for the typical stuff tomorrow with a normal video, guys. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you very much.
And for the people out there who's capping,
stop the cap.
Thanks so much, guys. Let me put my favorite goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy.
Peace. Ooh.